I swear it should get easier, but it's not. Like every time I'm like, whew. Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here, my name is Autumn, and yeah, I talk about a lot of things, but my bread and butter is sustainable fashion and like capitalism and just everything in between, everything related to that. So today's video is about something near and dear to my heart. Why haul videos are actually very problematic and very dangerous. You know, haul videos have been happening for years. They're not new and they're not groundbreaking, but I think because they've been around for so long, there's just a lack of accountability about what they do and like what's really being done by those videos existing. The first reason why haul videos are problematic is because they promote fast fashion. If you don't know what fast fashion is, it's essentially the rapid production of clothing sold then at very low prices. And so a lot of brands buy into that whole landscape, and that would be brands like Fashion Nova, Forever 21, Zara, American Eagle, basically a lot of Primark, a lot of brands that sell clothes cheaply are doing some really wild shit behind the scenes in order to make those clothes, in order to have so many clothes available on hand all around the world, which we should delve into that. That's a separate video. At the end of the day, a check is still a check. So if an influencer says, oh, you know what, I want to try on a bunch of stuff from ASOS, and they get 1,000 pounds worth of stuff from ASOS, that's still 1,000 pounds towards ASOS. You are supporting fast fashion every time you create a haul video because you're buying a bunch of clothes en masse from a company. Even if you say you're going to return it all, even if you're only going to keep certain things, you're still spending money, and that's kind of keeping the cycle going of, oh, see, we're making lots of money doing what we're doing. Let's continue to do it. Because in theory, if no one was making haul videos or no one was supporting fast fashion, the algorithm would have to change. If everyone's constantly buying in order to film a video, obviously these companies are gonna stay in business. So it's not sustainable. Which leads to number two, haul videos are super bad for the environment. That's the nicest way to put it. As of 2019, 85% of clothes wind up in a landfill, just in general. So in theory, you buying like 10, 20, 30 items just for a video, knowing damn well you're not going to keep all those items, you're not going to wear them, is contributing to the problem. Clothes in and of themselves have a high environmental impact because most clothes aren't biodegradable, and they are made with a variety of raw materials. So like several hundreds of tons of water is used just to make jeans, same for t-shirts. So it's like, if that's true for every garment, and you're not even talking about the actual material, like what it took to make the cotton, what it took to make the wool, what it took to make the polyester and the blend and the leather and all that, when you factor all of that in just for a single garment, and then you stop and think about how many clothes exist, and then you multiply that times like, you know, your whole wardrobe, and then the close to 8 billion people on the planet, you have a lot of clothes. There are a lot of clothes. So of course, buying them just to buy them really does not help the environment, because the most sustainable thing you could do for your closet is to buy less and to take care of what you already own. Or if you're going to buy things, again, have the intention of wearing it for several years, not just one time. Third of all, which is something that really bothers me, haul videos are problematic because they contribute to the idea that overconsumption is good. Overconsumption is not good. Like, again, not only because of it's bad for the environment, but just in general, we have too many clothes, we have too many things as it is. So even though it's kind of like peaceful in a way to watch someone try on clothes and give feedback and things like that, it's subliminally sending other messages as well, which is, oh, you know what, I kind of want that too. I think I should buy that. Or, ooh, you know what, I've never even heard of that brand. Now I want to shop there too. Or, oh, because X is wearing it, I want to wear it. When you're not thinking about what you're buying, there's really no accountability. You don't care how much it costs. You don't care like who made it, where it came from, how long it's gonna last. You like it because it's cute or goes with your Halloween costume, or it's the fit you like. You know, if you're not asking the right questions, then things don't bother you. A question that we have to start asking ourselves more and more is, what am I buying and why? Like, do I really need this? Is this important? And why do I have to have this? The best is when you wait on an item and then it puts things in perspective. You either decide, okay, I really, really do want it, or, oh, you know what? I can't even believe I was gonna do that. Just buying it because it's there, or buying it because someone else did, or buying it because you're bored. Yeah, we gotta put it into that. And number 4, last but not least, why haul videos gotta stop and they're problematic is because what is the purpose of haul videos at this point? I think when done well, they can have a purpose, but we've strayed so far from the light that I don't know if that's even still possible. Like, I'm starting to see like vintage haul videos and Depop haul videos and just things like it's now trying to take sustainable means into overconsumerism, and I'm just like, why? Like, how is that? That makes no sense to me. Like, in theory, we were promoting Depop and vintage culture and things like that in order to, you know, promote reselling instead of, you know, discarding clothing, and to close the circle so people are buying less new, buying what already exists. So if you're doing a haul of vintage items, how does that help the planet at all? Because now you're buying en masse still, just from a different source. And it's like, if you're not actually going to take care of those garments, or you don't even really want them, what was the point? Again, it's like everything you buy, you should have like purpose and intent behind it. So naturally, if you're just buying just to buy, we have a problem because we don't have time. We don't have time. Mother Nature, planet Earth, she needs better from us. We can't just buy just to buy. We have to buy with purpose, buy for a reason, buy for more than just now. I feel like haul culture just kind of throws all that out the window, because it's like, oh, how much can I buy in order to film a video? How much can I buy in order to complete enough outfits or create enough looks and whatnot, that doesn't mean anything. Because here's the thing. When the video ends, then what? Then what becomes of the clothes? When clothes get returned, that doesn't mean they get resold. A lot of returning clothes go straight to the landfill and or get incinerated. Even if you buy 20 items knowing, oh, I'm only gonna keep 5, I'll just return the other 15, it's all good. It's not all good, because there's a high chance that most of those 15 items are just gonna go back to waste. So the whole life cycle of that garment was a waste, because you bought it just to buy it, and then you returned it, and now it's going to a landfill. So the energy shouldn't be, oh, well, it's all gonna end up in a landfill anyway, so I can just do what I want. No, it should be, okay, if too many clothes are going into landfills anyway, let me literally just buy what I love, what I can't live without, what I have to have, and what I know I'm going to wear. If you move with that mentality, in theory, there's not enough to have a haul video. Just saying. As for me and my channel, like, you will never see a haul videos because I don't believe in them. They go against my ethics. They go against my philosophy. Once upon a time, years ago, when I didn't know what I know now, I was like, yeah, I love that. Oh my God. And you know, you fall down that rabbit hole of watching people buy clothes and watching them show you what they bought. But once I wisened up and learned certain things and educated myself, I realized, oh, you know what? That's actually really gross. Like, watching somebody buy a shit ton of clothes that they're not going to keep and that they don't really care about. And then that encourages other people to do the same. And, you know, they're getting lots of views and revenue and just ad sponsorship by doing that, by harming the planet that way. It's we're not with that. We're not. If you liked what you saw, feel free to subscribe, like, comment, share. I also want to say thank you to everybody who's watched thus far. Not only like in this video, but my channel in general, because I'm new at this, but I appreciate being loved and supported. So thank you again. And is that it? Maybe. I will get better about uploading, not only on the same day, but on time. That's what happens when you're new at things. There's like a learning curve, but I will get there. I really will. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.